Morning everyone. I'm coming on to do a box envelope. I was watching May's tutorial the other evening and she had a dimensional card, and I had mentioned that the envelope punch board does these box envelopes. Now this card I just threw together quite literally just because it's dimensional. It's just a 4x4 card. I have layered up a frame on dimensionals, and then I've added some florals and a decoupage layer, and it just slips in quite easily, and then you just tuck them in, put your bit of adhesive up top, and it can go. Now I have just used paper. If it is to go via post, I would suggest using a probably 220 GSM, which is roughly £110, I believe. Might be wrong. I'm not really sure of the American variation, but if you look online, you will find it. If I get a chance, I will put it in the description bar. Now, just so you see the lines, I am going to do it on this paper here, but I'll do it on the reverse. So for a 4x4, and where I get my dimensions from is a website called www.thecraftyowl.co.uk/boxbuster. Okay, and I will put that in the description bar. And you literally just put in the depth of your box, the width of your box, and the height of your box. It then tells you what size of paper you need, where your first punch is, where your second punch is, and it shows you a diagram of how to put the box together. It's a fabulous website to work with. So for a 4x4 envelope, it tells me that I wanted it 4 inches by 4 inches with 1 inch depth, and it tells me I need an 8-inch piece of paper, which I have, and my first punch is at 3 1/4. So line it up to 3 1/4, punch, make sure I'm on shot. I'll just bring that down a bit. Excuse me for being a bit snuffly, I'm a bit playing up the now. So we've punched it, we've scored it, then we slide it across to 4 5/8. So there's where 4 5/8. Okay, so we punch that again and score it. Then you turn it 180 degrees. Okay, 180 degrees, and we do the exact same again. So we go to 3 1/4, 3 1/4. Had to double check that there. So 3 1/4, punch, the score. Go across to 4 5/8, punch, and score. Okay, so you can see those score lines there. Then what we do is we turn to this side here. Okay, so we're turning and we're going to line the punch line, this bit here. Tilt that up. You can see this little arm here. We line that up with our first line. Okay. Just double check that it's on route. That's it there. So we then punch that and score, and that takes us over to this side. Then we move over to our second score line. I'm just making sure because there's a bit of light in here. so I can see it. And that's it lined up on the second side. Okay, I'll just make sure that's lined up properly again since I moved it. That's it. And then we punch and score again, and that takes us over to this line here. Okay, so then we turn it 180 degrees again, and we do the exact same. Line it up to our first score line, which is there. Punch it, score it. Move over to our second line. Make sure, yep. Punch it, score it. Okay. Then all we need to do is move the scraps out the road. Turn it to that side. And just punch our corners. You don't have to do that. I just think it finishes the box off nicely. Right, that's our punch board done with. Now, as you'll see, that comes with your punch board, but I use this as my bone folder for everything. I do have another few punch boards, so if I need to, I can opt that out and put in another one. Right, so then what we do is just fold, 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 and fold, alright? And then we see these four corner tabs here. Well, we just need to snip up one side like that, okay? Turn it round and do the same at the bottom. And what I would say is, for the top part, I just like to put a wee notch in there. It just helps it finish off a bit neater. I'll do the same at this side. Like that. Okay. Then we put our second fold lines in. So fold that one in. Up we go with that. Fold that in. Up we go with that. Fold that in. And up we go with that. Fold in. Okay. So because those parts are notched, I know that's going to be the opening, that's going to be the top of my envelope. So we start at the bottom. Just fold those two wee lines up, two wee notches up. Take some wet glue or whatever you prefer, your ATG or whatever. If you're using card, I would suggest using wet glue. And then what you're doing is you're taking this one here and gluing it to the bottom of this. Alright, so I'm just going to hold that for a wee second to knits. Doesn't take long because it's paper to paper. And we do the exact same on the other side. So just a little bit of wet glue. And these bottles are from XCS. And all I've got in it is Anita's tacky glue. It just helps them control it better and stops the big gollops falling out. So again, just line that up corner to corner and just hold it till it knits properly. There we go. So if I turn it that way, you can see inside what we've got so far, okay? So then what you're going to do is these two side parts are going to come in, alright? So we're going to just put a little bit of wet glue just on that part there and fold that in. Oops. Okay, and just again give it a wee hold for a second, just hitting it. Okay, make sure that's stuck. And then we've got this little flap at the bottom. So just tilt that up so you can see. Oops. Just go around it with a little bit of wet glue. Like that. Okay, you can see what I've got there. There's actually quite a bit on that side, so I'll just smooth it out a bit. And then we're just putting it down, and what I tend to do is just use my bone folder to push up and hold it for a second. Same on the other side. Like that. And then these two parts are just going to fold over once you put your card in, obviously, and then you're just going to put your adhesive down, and that's your box envelope complete. And then all you need to do is get a little let me see if I've got one lying about. Excuse the message on it, but you just need to put a wee label on the front if you're posting it, or if you're just sending it to a friend or handing it to a friend. At least that way you've got something to address on it. So that's our box envelope, and as I said, I will leave the link to the crafty.co.uk. She also does I don't know if it's a she or a he, but they also do the envelope punch board, just the normal punch board measurements as well for your paper sizes and things, so you can have a wee look on there. And it does it in millimetres and in inches, because your scoreboard does have metric as well as imperial. It is just pull that up there, you can see that's your centimetres there, and that's your inch line. Okay, so I hope that's helped. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.